Hi, my name is Emma and welcome to my science channel. So we've all seen media that proclaims that we should save the bees. But what does that even mean? Why does it matter? And what threats do honeybees actually face? Keep watching to find out. Bees are pollinators that are essential to the ecosystem, and they help provide a lot of the food that we eat. They produce honey and beeswax, which are used in thousands of products, and the beekeeping industry employs thousands of Americans each year. In 2009, bees contributed to an estimated 11% of the United States agricultural product. That 11% is equal to about $14.6 billion per year. Both wild honeybees and managed honeybees participate in pollination services, but the population of honeybees is struggling to keep up. There was a large population decline between the years of 2008 and 2013, and trends actually show that there is a steeper decline in bee populations in highly agricultural areas. But why? The answers are two of the biggest threats to bees: pesticides and land conversion. To explore the effect of these threats, we can look at North Dakota, which is the largest honey producer in the United States. A study focused on the effects of pesticides and land conversion on 14,000 registered apiaries. Apiaries are locations where beehives are kept. From 2001 to 2014, the use of a group of pesticides known as chlorpyrifos increased by approximately 19,400 pounds. Chlorpyrifos are highly toxic to honeybees, and it's used on crops such as corn, soybeans, and wheat, which require a large amount of land area in order to grow. Because of this large amount of land that's required, the use of this pesticide is very widespread. A sublethal dose of this pesticide can delay adult development, reduce brood comb longevity, and increase susceptibility to illness and disease. Chlorpyrifos are extremely toxic to honeybees. The study also evaluated changes in semi-natural and natural land that surrounded apiaries during a period of significant cropland increase. This land would be a foraging area for wild honeybees before its conversion to farmland. The lack of pollen and nectar can lead to decreased colony size and decreased bee count. Because of these threats, the quality index of North Dakota apiaries and surrounding areas is composed of negative values, meaning that the quality is worsening. Another threat to bees is a threat to all wildlife: global warming. A changing environment has the ability to affect honeybee behavior and honeybee physiology, as well as altering their environment and making them more susceptible to disease. Climate change has a huge effect on the development of bee cycles. Bees demonstrate very specific behavior in each season. During a cold winter, for instance, bees cluster into a ball and use stored honey in order to sustain the hive until spring, when the queen lays her eggs. With climate change slowly changing the characteristics of each season, prolonged cold weather could cause bees to deplete their food source. This would eventually lead to massive deaths within the hive. Beyond these effects, global warming also increases the susceptibility to disease that kill and severely weaken large portions of the honeybee population. Bees are threatened by so many parasitic, bacterial, fungal, and viral illnesses, and the most damaging illnesses are different in each country. As you can see in the table, IAPV, or Israeli acute paralysis virus, is the leading cause of colony collapse disorder in the United States. Colony collapse disorder is the phenomenon that occurs when a large number of worker bees abandon their queen and leave the hive. IAPV was previously misdiagnosed as a different viral infection, so bee virologists did not have a lot of information. The method of transmission still remains unknown. When adult bees have been infected during studies, it had devastating and even deadly effects. Little is known about this virus, but there is an antiviral that can help get rid of the virus and ease the symptoms of colony collapse disorder. One of the most essential organisms in our ecosystem is facing deadly threats. So what can you do? You can plant a garden with bee-safe plants. Say no to using chemical pesticides. Plant trees. support local organizations that support conservation, and also support local beekeepers. Check out these resources for more information on bee conservation. Comment down below one way you're planning on contributing to the campaign to save the bees. Thank you for watching!